Hello again my friends, we are almost there, and to help you pass the time before the launch of Destiny 2, here's another delicious news video. You know how we do this, all the latest tastiest tidbits of info for your viewing pleasure. And we're going to kick things off with a brand new meme emote. Yep, you heard me right. A meme emote. Now, I'm sure you're all aware of the Salt Bay meme where this guy majestically sprinkles salt on some meat. Well, that's now an emote, yes, for real. So then, as you can see, this Guardian sprinkles his teammate with salt. If you look in the feed, it's called the seasoning emote. So yeah, that's a thing now. It looks as though Destiny 2 is adding all sorts of visual flourishes to help spice up emotes, and I'm definitely all for this. Now, in a previous video, I talked about a new holographic emote called Flips Out, where your Guardian actually flips over a table. You can be sure that even more outlandish and unusual emotes are waiting to be discovered September 6th. Whether or not they're going to be locked behind microtransactions remains to be seen. Next up, a major leak from GameStop. Images from a Destiny 2 game guide have appeared on Reddit. Images that show brand new exotic armor and exotic weapons along with their exotic perks. There's even a list of all the perks for our Guardian's third subclasses, Night Stalker, Sunbreaker and Stormcaller, plus a list of all the vendors and where you can find them, including the enigmatic Xur. All this info was taken from Reddit, and I've linked my sources in the description box below. So yeah, that was my friendly spoiler warning. If you'd like everything I just mentioned to be a surprise, do not venture any further. If you're still here, let's do this. So then, first up, Destiny 2 will have a new tower. Now, as we all know, the tower from Destiny 1 was totaled during the Cabal invasion. Well, it seems Guardians have taken up residence in another tower, a tower with 10 vendors and 22 scannable objects. The vendors include a Postmaster, Master Raoul, who returns as the engram decryptor we all love to hate, Tesseverus, Hawthorne, Lord Shaxx, Banshee, who returns as the Gunsmith, Cade 6, Ikora Ray, Zavala, and Amanda Holiday. Now, it's worth noting that you also find Tess, Hawthorne, Lord Shaxx, Cade, Ikora, and Zavala on the farm too. But what about the enigmatic Xur? Where does he appear? Well, he will randomly pop up in a public sector on each of the 4 worlds. Xur will continue to sell exotic equipment, but is ditching strange coins in favour of legendary shards. So yeah, finding Xur in Destiny 2 sounds like it's going to be a lot more of a challenge. You now have 4 worlds to scour. Good luck. Next up, we're going to look at 22 exotics from Destiny 2. Some new, some returning from Destiny 1. Now, it's worth noting that what you're about to see isn't a complete collection of the exotics you'll find in the game. It's just a random sample from the leaked game guide. First up, exotic Titan armor. We're going to start with the column on the left. So first on the list is Doomfang Pauldron. Its exotic perk is Horns of Doom. Shield Bash melee kills recharge shield throw, and melee ability kills recharge sentinel shield super. Next on the list is Syntheseps, and the exotic perk for this particular exotic is Biotic Enhancements. Increase melee lunge range, improved damage when surrounded. Next up, Actium Warrig. The perk is auto reloading link. Steadily reloads a portion of your equipped auto rifle's magazine from reserves. Next up, Crest of Alpha Lupi. The perk is Survival Well. Generates an additional orb of light from supers and a healing pulse when Barricade is activated. Next up, Hallowfire Heart. The perk is Sunfire Furnace, which greatly improves the recharge rate of your solar abilities while Hammer of Soul is charged. Next up, Dune Marchers. The perk is Linear Actuators. Increases sprint speed. Sprinting builds up a static charge. After melee attacking an enemy, that charge will chain damage to nearby enemies. Next up, we have Lion Rampant. The perk is Jump Jets, which provides additional aerial maneuverability. And finally on this page, we have Peacekeepers. The perk is Mecha Holster, which allows you to reload stowed submachine guns and also allows you to ready them instantly. Now on this page, we have exotic Titan helmets. First up, we have Insurmountable Skullfort. The perk is Transfusion Matrix. Kills with arc melee abilities trigger health regeneration and restore melee energy. And next up, we have Mask of the Quiet One. The perk is Dreaded Visage. Grants ability energy when damaged and health regeneration when inflicting void damage. Next up, we have Hunter exotics. First on the list is the Dragon Shadow. The perk is Quicksilver Mail, which grants increased movement and weapon handling speed for a short time after dodging. Next on the list, Lucky Raspberry. The perk is Probability Matrix. Increases the chaining capability capabilities of Arc Bolt Grenade and has a chance to recharge it each time it deals damage. And next up, we have Raiden Flux. The perk is Synapse Junctions. Quick successive attacks with Arc Staff increases its damage output and duration. Next up, we have Exotic Hunter Helmets. First on the list is Celestial Nighthawk. The perk is Hawkeye Hack. Modifies Golden Gun to fire a single high damage shot. Victims killed by the shots explode. And next up, we have Foe Tracer. The perk is Relentless Tracker. Visually marks targeted enemies. Next up, we have Exotic Hunter Leg Armor. First on the list is Lucky Pants. The perk is Illegally Modded Holster. Increases hand cannon ready speed and initial accuracy. Next up, we have Orpheus Rig. The perk is Uncanny Arrows. It provides ability energy for each enemy tethered by Shadow Shot anchors. And finally for the Hunter, we have Stomp EE5. The perk is Hydraulic Boosters, and this increases sprint speed and slide distance, and it also improves jump. And for the Warlock at the moment, we just have these 4 exotic helmets. So first on the list is Crown of Tempest. The perk is Conduction Tines. Arc ability kills increase the recharge rate of your arc abilities. And the next one is Eye of Another World. The perk is Cerebral Uplink. Highlights priority targets and improves the regeneration speed of your grenade, melee and rift abilities. Next up, Nezarec Sin. The perk is Abyssal Extractors. Void damage kills grant ability energy. And finally, we have the Skull of Dire Amkara. The perk is Actual Grandeur. It provides additional damage resistance during Nova Bomb, and Nova Bomb kills grant super energy. Now, like I said, this is by no means the full list of exotic armor, just a sample. So what do you guys think about what you've seen so far? Leave a comment below and let me know. And guys, if you want to see all the perks for the Night Stalker, Sunbreaker and Stormcaller subclasses, as well as more info on the exotic rocket launcher Wardcliff Coil, that's the weapon that you see here, and the exotic pulse rifle Vigilance Wing, I've left a link to the Reddit source in the description box below. And guys, breaking news, another new emote, and yes, it's another meme. This time, it's the confused John Travolta meme, an absolute classic, I'm sure you'll agree. I'll be sure to use this when I get lost exploring the European Dead Zone. Next up, the latest Bungie weekly update, which contains some very interesting news indeed. First up, Destiny 2's raid will go live Wednesday, September 13th at 10 AM Pacific time, which is 6 PM UK time, and Trials will go live 2 days later on Friday, September 15th, again 10 AM Pacific time, 6 PM UK time. This gives us a week from when the game launches to grind for sweet precious loot and gear that will protect us from whatever madness lurks within the Leviathan raid. And no, Luke Smith confirmed no raid teasers before the raid launches, so you'll be going in completely blind. And here's a cheeky little PS4 trailer telling you exactly what you can expect to find in the European Dead Zone. Check it out.
Ah, it's you. Ikora will be pleased.
Hey, you! Clear out!
I'd expect a Cabal mining expedition.
And finally, my farewell to Destiny 1 in the form of an amazing dance montage made by fellow YouTuber Pixel. You'll find the link to his channel in the description box below. Enjoy. So yeah, that'll do it for this video. Now, MoreConsole has been up all night trying to cram all the latest breaking Destiny 2 leaks and info into this here video. A cheeky like would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And guys, so much more info to come, so make sure you subscribe to this channel with notifications turned on, and that way you will not miss a single thing. And if you'd like to watch more Destiny 2 content right now, click this image. This video is well worth a watch. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for daily Destiny content, and thank you so much for watching, and as always, until next time, Guardians.